Hey, what's up, everyone? This is the Gamestork coming at you with a reaction from yesterday's Nintendo Direct. Wow, man. I really wanted to do this last night. I had a really busy schedule. So stick with me today. There are just so many Switch games. We're only going to go through the Switch ones in this video, and then I'm going to look at the 3DS games. And I'm also going to present to you a really interesting question I noticed about these games. Okay, so first, Nintendo Switch. Obviously, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, April the 28th. That's coming out this month. That's really close. Man, and I'm super excited. I'm happy to say I'm going all digital on the system, so I'll be able to carry all these games that I get, everything that I come across, without having to switch cartridges. Don't get me wrong, I do love physical media, but, I'm excited about the prospect of this thing being truly portable, and way more portable than anything we've ever seen. Also, Ultra Street Fighter 2 is coming May the 26th. Now, I don't know what to think about this. I'm super excited about this game. Don't get me wrong. I love Street Fighter, and I have plenty of instances of nostalgia, I guess you would say, when I think about Street Fighter 2 and how many times I played that in the arcade and playing that on the Super Nintendo with my brothers and just being real competitive with it. And I was actually pretty good, back then. And the thing about it, though, is they say there's 2 new characters, but it's really like the same characters in Ryu and Ken who are already in the game, except they just got like a little bit of glowing stuff on them, and they call them evil or whatever. So I don't know. I am excited about online competition in this game. I'm not so much as I'm not sold on those 2 quote-unquote new characters, and also I'm not really excited about the Hadoken mode. I think that's just kind of a gimmick to try to use the Joy-Cons, and it's probably not going to be. I could be wrong. It could be like the best thing ever. I mean, come on, at heart, all of us probably have wanted to throw a Hadoken at some point in our lives, so, I'll probably try it out. Who knows? I'm not going to prejudge this thing before I get to play it. Next is a really big one, Minecraft, on May 11th. Minecraft. This is huge for the Switch to be coming so early. And the amazing thing about this is that this Minecraft offers something that the others doesn't. Same thing with the Wii U, is that Super Mario pack. And, I'll be honest with you, I've played a little bit of Minecraft. My son plays it all the time. But, I'm kind of here and there with it. But if they put the right packs in there and make, generate enough interest around Nintendo properties, I'll give it a shot. Samurai Showdown was shown from Neo Geo. This game was awesome back in the day, so I'm definitely going to pick this up. Lots of fun. If you like Samurai, if you like fighting, boom. Sonic Forces, they went into that. I'll be breaking down some of these trailers individually. It's just going to take me a while because I'm a one-man crew. But Sonic Forces, they said there's a secret character that they kind of hinted to. And also the other Sonic from the old school Sonic got pulled out by Dr. Eggman, which is extremely interesting. It looks like a lot of fun. The thing is I love Sonic, but I've been burned by the series over and over and over again. So I will be trepidatious stepping into this. I will be kind of hesitant to buy. I want to see more, and maybe they could sell us with a demo. I think that would be great. Project Makura comes out in the summer of 2017 in the eShop. This game is going to be a lot of fun. It looks really, really good, really solid. Fate Extella comes July the 25th. Perhaps this was the game that XE was talking about. I don't really know. We'll have to see. Disgaea 5 Complete. I've been since the very beginning, since the Switch came out here, which I talk like it's been a very long time, but it really hasn't. Disgaea 5 is on the Japanese eShop, and I desperately want to play this game. I just can't bring myself to go through all the hoops and pay the little bit more money for Disgaea 5. So, I decided to wait because, hey, it's not as if there's not enough games to play right now. As a matter of fact, for the first quarter of any year in the history of gaming, I've never felt this overwhelmed and just indecisive about what to play. There's so many good games. There were just, there's things like Nier Automata and things like that that are literally just going to get lost in the abyss of history. Speaking of that, I hope that that's one of the Nintendo's E3 announcements for the fall, because since this game was overshadowed by all these big releases, I think a re-release on the Switch would be brilliant at a later time, and I think it would sell extremely well. Okay. Also, Puyo Puyo Tetris comes on April 25th. This one looks pretty fun. I have to say I'm not very good at Puyo Puyo. I'm okay at Tetris, but I haven't played like a ton. I appreciate the game, but for some reason I can't play it for a long period of time. Now, if you are interested in trying this game out, I know they said that there would be a demo coming. If it's not there yet on the eShop, I haven't checked today. You can go ahead and just set you up a Japanese account and play the demo that way. Even though you can't read it, it's pretty self-explanatory. Now, there's a Monopoly game coming fall 2017. My family and I, we typically pick family-based games to play, obviously, as a family. And our big one is Mario Party, and I'm hoping for Mario Party at E3, like a really good announcement of a good Mario Party, not one like the last couple that just were, I don't know, playable, and we had to try more than we would otherwise to have fun with them. They were overly simplistic, but Monopoly offers another board game or another family game or another party game, I guess you'd say. Hopefully they deliver on this thing being, easy to use and fun, and because not many electronic monopolies are, that's put on video game systems or this computer. I hadn't really cared for these too much. Cinemora X comes this summer of 2017. Battle Chasers Night War looks like that's coming summer of 2017. It looks really, really solid. Oh my goodness, this game, wow. I'll be honest with you. This is the first time I saw this game, and it's got me really excited. And when I saw that, I had to dig in a little bit more. Now, for all you guys who said, hey, Nintendo is never going to have an adult-based game, they're never going to let a third-party game come and appeal to the older crowd. Or, okay, well, here's what proved you wrong. Payday 2 is coming. Now, this is like out from left field, this announcement. But it shows the fact that Nintendo is ready to welcome the older generation, the older age gamers genres onto this platform, and that's exciting. Now, don't get down. I know what you're thinking. Well, Payday is not a new game. It's not new. It's not new. But E3 is coming, and all these games that we just, that really what this was about was ARMS, Reinforced Mario Kart, and Splatoon 2. All the other games are just bonuses, and these are games that are small. That they said, okay, we can announce these without jeopardizing the surprises that we have at E3. So that just goes to tell you how many big surprises are going to be at E3. That none of these probably will be included in that show. Anyway, next there's the Namco Museum, which is coming out in the summer. This looks like a lot of fun. If you're someone who loves Namco games, and you've always dreamed about picking up that giant machine and taking it with you to play Pac-Man or whatever you like, this is for you, because guess what? It's on the go on the Nintendo Switch. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. This game is kind of confusing me, that this game just keeps coming out over and over and over again. But the thing is, I can't hate too much because it's a really good game. It's a great co-op game. It's lots of fun. It's, I just don't know. Like, I wonder how many of these are going to sell. Maybe there's a lot of people who still haven't bought the game, they feel, and maybe that's why they're pushing it again on the Switch. Who knows? And then the big one that they talked about, coming June the 16th, is ARMS. Oh, ARMS. Oh, my goodness. Wow, man. I think they're a little bit confused on how to message this game. Because that one fight took way too long, and it seems like they're trying really hard and just not giving us information. Like, I'll post another video eventually, but there were 4 characters across the bottom bar of one of the menus that weren't seen. So we know there's 4 more characters. That puts it up past what we thought. That's, I think, 9 characters total so far that we know about. And that's great, but I wish they would just show us this stuff or give us a demo or something, I guess they're afraid that if they don't, if they show us too much, they're not going to sell this game. But I guarantee you they're going to sell this game. And as far as holding the Joy-Cons, I think they solved that problem almost instantly. I mean, these charger packs, I wonder if their main purpose wasn't just to create a grip where your Joy-Cons would feel better. Because the battery life is amazing on those things anyway. I mean, unless maybe the rumble or the interface on that game sucks the battery out of it. I don't know, but it's interesting. Like, I'm very much interested in those packs just because of how comfortable they would feel playing a game like ARMS for a long period of time. Now, I'm also thinking that I'll probably wind up playing ARMS in the button mode, like with the Pro Controller, instead of motion. But I don't know. One thing I do know is ARMS looks amazing. This is like the Punch-Out of this generation. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be wonderful. It's artistic. It'll be memorable. The online community is going to be great. It's going to be extremely competitive. And, man, it is super just awesome. Okay, did I build it up enough? Does it seem like I'm excited about that game? Because I absolutely am super excited about ARMS. I think it is just going to do exactly what Splatoon did when it came out on the Wii U. It's just going to blow everybody away. It's going to be super fun. And with us paying for an online interface and constant maintenance on the Nintendo's, their online functionality, I think it's just going to add to this game, which I know that doesn't come to the fall. But surely by that point, that with Splatoon 2 coming right after, big online competitive games, I know there are going to have someone on the job working this stuff. So anyway, that's the list of games. I don't think I missed anything, and if I did, you can let me know in the comments, and I apologize. I didn't really talk about Splatoon 2 because we played the test fire. It looks great. Well, I will touch on it just for a second. The new mode that they showed off in the game, it looks pretty fun. Although I was hoping more for, like a single-player campaign story that could also be co-op. Something that would just add something amazing to the game. Like, keep the multiplayer online stuff. And sure, you could add more modes, but if they just put a story in there to sell those characters to us even more, if they, just got us connected in just another completely new way with them through a story, I think it would be fantastic. It would be wonderful, and I hope they do. It's not too late for them to do that. They could still do that. But maybe. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm really not. But I'm still going to buy Splatoon 2. The test fire was really fun. And I'm actually looking to put together a team of my friends, because we didn't do that on the first one. I kind of just played what I did play of it. I just kind of got on and played. But I'd love, since they're doing esports and all, to make a team of individuals, practice, and kick some bootay. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping for that. Now, ARMS, you obviously don't have to do that. You can just get like beast mode on your own, get really good, open new ARMS, and just get online and beat up some people, right? So, and it seems like it's going to probably sell pretty well, considering that every game that comes out on the Switch right now is just selling like hotcakes. So, anywho, with Splatoon 2 now being mentioned, I think that covers all the games, or the Switch games specifically, that were mentioned during the Nintendo Direct. Are you super excited about any of these games? Did one of them stand out to you? Do you think that maybe Nintendo was missing something? And how do you feel about their overall presentation? Sound off in the comments below and let me know. Be sure also to like and subscribe. If you like what you're hearing and you enjoy listening to my channel, the best way you can support me is to subscribe below and like the videos as they come. Comment to create just a user base of people who communicate and have fun playing games. Also, feel free to share this on your social media pages, any of my videos actually, and it would help out tremendously. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much, and you have an awesome, awesome day.